Hi guys, it's Angel with This Is 50, and I'm here this morning with the lovely ladies of Hot 97, and we're here to talk about Summer Jam 2019. Hi ladies.
Hi.
I'm super excited to be here, guys. I'm super psyched right now. So what's up?
Nothing much. Getting ready for Summer Jam.
Yeah. A lot of the nuts and bolts of people
Yeah.
get to see.
Yeah, okay.
Less than a month away, right, Laura?
Yeah. Damn it just creeps up on us,
It
right?
just smacks you.
I think people don't realize that as soon as Summer Jam is over, that Monday,
We start planning the next
that's it.
Summer
You
Jam.
start planning
Wow,
the next
wow.
one. It's
Yeah.
like literally no days off.
Yeah.
Like you just keep going.
So how involved are you ladies in the show and preparing the show and things like that?
Well, TT's the one that has to do with most of the headaches.
Wow.
Yeah.
So maybe you could tell them a little bit about that, because I'm like, I look at TT sometimes and I'm like, I just rub her back. When we're there, they'll be like, all right.
Yep, she does.
What's
Absolutely.
your anxiety level? I
Oh,
can
the
imagine.
anxiety level is on 10. Everybody in my family knows around Summer Jam time, don't talk to me, don't ask me for tickets, let me be. But there is a lot of planning. So it's a team of us that really do the bulk of it. Shout out to Ebro, myself, and P.O. We book, we help book the talent. We help Ebro manages the stage, mostly making sure that everybody is where they need to be and what times they need to be there. We're also firefighters, so we put out a lot of fires.
Woo!
Yes.
Collectively we develop the marketing strategy around Summer Jam and how we want to market it. Collectively we think about the lineup and who we think should be on the bill. So it's a lot that goes into it. It's a big production. It's in a stadium, 50,000 people. So it's a big production that goes into it.
I think one thing that people don't realize is that, because I was having this conversation about Summer Jam, right? It's a legendary show. History has been made on that stage, right?
Yes.
But we are still a radio station. It's a radio
Absolutely.
station concert. So we have to compete with the governor's ball, like these multi-million-dollar budgets
Yes.
that we don't have.
Yeah.
And we are selling out stadiums. Like it's like 50. I thought it was 55,000.
It is 55,000. It is. Excuse me. It is 55,000. So,
Yeah.
and to Laura's point, we are the biggest radio show. This is the biggest radio show on the planet. There's not a lot of radio stations that can pull off a stadium show like this.
And consistently.
And it's about the brand too. Like a lot of careers have been built on Summer Jam.
Yeah.
A lot of careers have been ended on Summer Jam. So it gives you that that credibility that you need in hip hop.
But the only reason I brought that up is it's for you to guys to understand the level of difficulty that TT and the team have to go
guys
through.
have to
You know
deal
what I mean?
with.
So you got imagine, right? These multi-million-dollar budgets being offered to artists.
Yes.
And then we're trying to book some
Yeah.
of those artists, and then our budgets are
Yeah.
nowhere near.
Yeah.
You know what?
So
you
it's
know
a
what I
lot of
mean?
relationships.
Yeah.
It's a lot of relationships.
Yeah. And that's a testament of like the work that goes on behind the scenes, the work with the artists, the work with the labels,
Yeah.
the work with and how much we want to give the public what they want.
Yeah.
And those
Because
are
it's kind of
huge
our gift,
obstacles.
right? It's kind of our gift to the listeners too, right? Because
Yeah.
all year they support us, and you're not going to get this caliber of artists and this
Exactly.
many artists for the price point that we give the tickets out to. And not to mention, we give out more than 5,000 free tickets that we give out for people that just support the radio station. But at the end of the day, we do this because of the fans, the people that support Hot 97, that ride with us throughout the year, and we just give them something to show our appreciation as a radio station and as a station who collectively is in the front of the culture.
Well, that's big. Well, with the current state of hip hop right now, with the whole stigma of the mumble rapping, and back before when we had the artists like Jay-Z's and the 50 Cents and is it very difficult to determine who's going to hit the main stage?
Not really, because even though people say we have mumble rappers, but we also have people that rap.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you're always going to have some that mumble, and that's just what it is, and then you're going to have some that actually spit bars and do what they do. I love Meek Mill. He's on the bill and he spits and he has a lot of bars, and I love Migos. They
Migos, I love
actually
Migos.
spit. Takeoff spits. That's my favorite one out the group. And Cardi, she's gonna bring it. Cardi makes hit records, and I think that's what people love about her. She makes hit records, and she's just a great personality, and someone that you just feel like that's just your girl, like you kicking it with. So she's gonna bring it, you know what I mean? And then we have some that like some artists who may be on a bill that, you know, people like they style of music.
Yeah.
That's just a style that people like.
You're never gonna make everyone happy.
Yeah.
Imagine making like a whole tri-state happy. Everyone's always gonna have their 2 cents, but at the end of the day, we really listen to what the people want.
Yeah, and we try to mix it up with the festival stage. You know, we try to look at artists that have really great streaming followers and may not necessarily have crossed over to radio. So, you know, we take care of like the Trippie Redd fan base. He's headlining Festival Village,
I like
right? Yeah, and then you look at Blueface and City Girls and Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, so you know we try to give a variety of people so that it pleases everyone's liking. Are we gonna please everyone? No, but we try to like mix it up so you know you may not like that, but you like this, so it's something there for you.
Now, Summer Jam is known for the artists to debate their beefs on the big screen. You know, from Remy, like airing out Nicki with the Sheet the Track, to 50 getting at Ja Rule. How do you guys deal with the aftermath, like after the show? Like when that's unexpected. Like you're like, oh wow, we didn't know this was gonna happen.
I mean, I don't even know if it's like how do we deal with it? It makes it's gonna make
really
headlines.
We really don't. I mean, that's between artist to artist, right? Like, so we really kind of like stay out of it and kind of, you know, do our jobs at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the goal. We do our jobs.
It's not like we planned this with them. You know,
no, we know that, but I'm just saying, do you guys have to deal
people
like
are
after
gonna
the
be
show?
mad. Listen, people are gonna be mad. They're gonna be pissed off at the radio station or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, we play the music, we support them, and you know, it is what it is. You know.
Now, shout out to the hip hop female artists, because this year we got a lot of females doing the big, doing the music thing. You got Cardi B, you got Meg Thee Stallion, you got Cash Doll, City Girls. Wow. And speaking of Melly, I love Melly. I seen her at SOB. She's super dope. I believe she's gonna do really great as an artist.
Yeah.
Speaking of City Girls, so they're on the festival stage and the main stage. What does it take for artists to accomplish that?
So here's the deal. So you know because of the outpouring support of the female hip hop movement, which, you know, I hate to say female hip hop, right? Because it's just like they're just rappers who happen to be women. You know what I mean? But I think for so many years, labels and just the industry as a whole just didn't support female rap like they should have. They weren't signing them, and I think that what we see now is that there is a want for it. Like people want to see a variety of female artists. They want to be able to like more than one person. And so we noticed that here as a team, and we're like, yo, let's just do something that's just about women empowerment. We have a lot of females on the radio. Me, Laura, Megan, Nessa, Mia Bell, Jen BK. And so we're all about unity amongst each other. We all support each other. We all love each other. We all give each other their moment to shine, and we stand behind each other. So we're like, yo, let's do something that gives women their moment to shine. We love what Remy did a few years ago, where she brought out Queen Latifah and
that was epic. That was epic.
Before Cardi was, you know, big or whatever.
She even brought Lady of Rage.
Yeah, she did it so huge. And MC Lyte, remember that?
Yes, that's legendary.
So you know, the concept kind of came from like let's show something. Let's make a moment that highlights these girls who are actually on their grind, who have been grinding for a while, and now I feel like it's their moment. You know what I mean? Like Megan Thee Stallion, like it's her moment. Like
she's on fire.
She's on fire.
I can't wait to see her
album comes
you
out.
You can't deny all these artists. Like look at Melly. You said you went to SOBs.
Yo, I went to SOBs. I love Melly. I believe next year Melly's gonna be out of here.
Yeah, and then Melly's from New York, and we supported Melly from day one. You know, she was on our Who's Next stage at SOBs. And we just think that she's super dope, and like, you know, Cash Doll is just one of those artists that, you know, she has good energy every time we link up. It's just a vibe.
And we've seen the City Girls start.
And the City Girls from the very beginning. We saw the City Girls. Shout out to JT. So we wanted to do something that's like a moment. So, you know, they're gonna have I don't know if I want to give it away just yet, but
don't do it.
So don't come into that stage. It's gonna create a moment. So get there early, and me, Laura, Megan's gonna be on the set. Nessa, we're all gonna bring them out, and it's gonna be like this cute this vibe. I don't want to tell it because you got to be there, but everybody will have their moment, and it'll
Just
go
know
from one
we're
person.
just as excited as everybody else.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
So who do you guys think? I know it's gonna be a little pressure between Cardi B, Cash Doll, Meg. Who do you think gonna have the best stage performance?
Well, so Meg and Cash Doll and Melly, it's a, like one set. It's
Okay.
like a
Cool.
one set.
Okay.
And it's
what
also
I-
kind of like unfair to like say which one was gonna have the best set.
Yeah.
First of all, Cardi is the most successful one, so there's a lot more money put
Yeah.
into her
Her
set.
set,
You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's gonna have the dancers, the costumes, the you know.
Yeah. So and Cardi's gonna do what she's gonna do. She's from the Bronx and she's
gonna
the
kill it.
hometown love. Like, come on, she's
But
gonna
so
kill
are
it.
every other girl.
Other girl on the show. But it's just gonna be a moment. So like, you have to be there early and you have to see it.
So what are some of you guys' most memorable, favorite summertime moments?
Summertime moments. or
Summer
Jam.
moments?
Sorry, summer
Yeah.
jam moments.
There's so okay. Look, there's been so many legendary moments.
I was gonna say
on
you
the-
probably got more than me.
on the
'cause
Summer
you-
Jam stage, but I'm just gonna give you one that's unexpected, right? So I just remember being backstage and just seeing like Beyonce and Jay-Z like zip through like in a little golf cart. People don't understand the amount of people who go just to see the concert.
to see
Yeah.
and
To
they
watch
didn't
it.
perform. They just
No,
chilled
they
out,
just
right?
go and they just chill. But I
Yeah.
think one thing that was special for me, even though there's so many, but I remember I just got off stage. We were introducing, I think it was I don't know if it was Nicki or it was Nicki, and Nicki Minaj brought out Drake and Lil Wayne, and it was the first time they were all performing Truffle Butter together. And so I'm chilling on the side of the stage, jamming, watching, and I look over next to me, and Rihanna's right there.
Whoa.
Jamming, she's there watching the show, and I was like, oh shit, I think it's Rihanna.
Yeah.
Riri.
I sat down for a second, for a long second.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Nobody was bothering her because she was just there as a fan enjoying the show.
Yeah, that's
You know?
that's how I felt the year Remy brought out all the ladies and I saw Queen
Yes,
Latifah. I'm
yes.
like, yo, Queen Latifah, you
Yeah,
know she's
that was
so in
an
LA
epic
and movies and she's so stunning in person, like
She
beautiful.
is,
Like when you
yes.
look at her, she looks like a movie star. Like, and I'm like, wow, like she started in hip hop. Like she started as a rap artist, and look at this mega movie star, and she is still so down to earth to come hang out and rap on a really hip hop show, and it was just amazing to see
And
her
I think
in
it was
person.
beautiful too, because that moment was so special because you got to see different times in hip hop just come together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just to see MC Lyte, like you know what I mean? There, and
I
she's
was really excited when I seen MC Lyte, because I'm like, MC Lyte's at Summer Jam.
Yeah, so Rosenberg was in the picture. I'm like, Rosenberg, you taking up all the time? I'm trying to get a picture. Like, yeah, that was a moment.
Special, it's super special. And then just to see how they all embrace Young M.A., how they embrace Cardi, and just see them all together on one stage. Like what Remy did that year was just such a moment.
Yeah.
And I remember I got off stage and I went into the audience, right, to see everybody's faces. Because Summer Jam is a mix of people.
Yeah, it is. Very
It
much
is
so.
probably one of the most
Diverse,
diverse audiences I've ever seen, from ages, for ethnicities, but just to see like everyone from like the young guys and the young girls who were there to see Cardi. And this is like, was it pre-Bodak Yellow?
It was pre-Bodak
Yes.
Yellow. This is
That's
when
like
she
mixtape Cardi.
Yeah, mixtape Cardi. It's
But just to
definitely
see them
mixtape.
bug out over mixtape Cardi and
Word.
Young M.A., but then you see like the older cats and like the older like people just going crazy over Queen and Lyte and like to me like Lady of Rage.
Yes.
These are architects.
That was a moment.
And they hit the stage.
Yeah.
That was my fan out moment. You
Yeah.
had Rihanna,
Yeah.
I had Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I
I had MC Lyte. I had MC Lyte.
I
I'm a
was there
huge
with
MC
you,
Lyte
too.
fan. I was like,
That's why I was. There's too many.
It's so
There's
many.
too many
So
moments,
many moments.
to name. 'Cause
It really
there's
is.
so many amazing things that Summer Jam brings to the table.
Yeah, it really is.
and how do you ladies feel being part of this? Like, it's so big. Like, this is super big.
It's
It's an honor.
exciting, yeah.
It's an honor to be able to have that on your resume.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Because quietly, I always say this, whether, radio personalities or DJs or program directors admit this or not, but Hot 97 is like one of the radio stations that a lot of people in the radio industry always want to be able to work at. It's like the mecca of radio stations. And the reason why is because it was the first.
Yes.
When you are the first at something, nobody can ever take away that legacy. No matter how much people try to compete with the legacy or try to imitate the legacy. When you pave the way and you've done something first, that legacy remains for the rest of history. And that's the one thing that, you know, I love about working for this brand and being a part of it. It's like a true honor, because you go through like your career working at this station and that station and that station to get to the number one station and get to the station that created this format, basically, because rap music wasn't being played on the radio until Hot 97 played it.
Wow.
And so when you get to that moment and you understand, like, yo, this was a game changer for the culture.
Yes.
Like, if you, like, I was watching the Wu-Tang
Makes a Man.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
out
good.
now on demand. I was watching on demand, and to see our logo in the back of that years ago when you know
It was like 98, I think.
yes,
98.
yeah, when you look at that and you see
And
how
still
old our logo was back then,
And then still dealing with drama on that stage.
still dealing with drama, but you just think of so many artists who came and went, so many artists we lost in passing and transition, but this brand still remains.
Yes.
That's
And I will
just
say,
an amazing.
It's really special
opportunity.
also, right? And I'm sure you could contest to this, that when you see artists actually come in for their first interview here, how excited they are.
Yes.
Like, yo, I can't believe I'm here.
I made it. I made it to Hot
Like,
97.
that's exciting for us, and for artists to say, like, I can't believe I'm touching the stage at Summer Jam. I mean, we've seen artists go from the festival stage, like a Rocky.
Or Who's
you know what I
Next,
mean?
right?
Yes, actually, like a Who's Next.
Shout out to Who's Next.
To the to
To
the
the
festival
festival
stage,
and
to the main stage.
to the main
It's
stage.
it makes us really proud.
Yeah.
Like, I had that conversation with A$AP Rocky one time. I'm like, yo, it is so dope, because he was a prime example of what we saw. And Ferg too, same thing. We
Ferg.
saw him at Who's Next. We saw him at
Drake.
the festival.
Drake.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Yeah, there's so many. There's so many.
So you guys have interviewed almost anyone. Is there anyone that you would like to interview that you haven't interviewed yet?
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
She don't do radio interviews.
I think I've done Rihanna early in her career.
You
Like,
did?
Yeah, when I was in Philly.
Wish.
I've
Wow.
done Rihanna.
I did Beyonce early in my career.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
me too. I would
But
have
not
to
Rihanna.
say Jay-Z. I remember when I was working at my radio station in Charlotte, North Carolina, when he came through the radio station. I was just like a peon in the radio industry. So I didn't even get to ask him one question. I barely got a picture with him. It was like a picture. Remember those cameras the throwaway cameras?
Yeah.
Disposable cameras?
Wind 'em up.
Yeah, to wind them up. And I lost the camera, and I was like, Jay-Z's picture is on that camera.
And then you're like, in hopes that the picture comes out okay, because it's not like you can see it. You gotta wait to go to like the pharmacy.
Yeah,
to develop
you had to
Oh,
develop
God.
it. And so Jay-Z would be my ultimate, because I never got a chance to interview him. I've been in the same rooms with him.
Yeah.
I've taken a picture with him and stuff, but I never got a chance to really sit down and have a moment.
So
with
you
him.
got to get that interview.
I know, Jay used to come up here all the time. Remember?
Yeah. To me, Rihanna now, just because everything that she's accomplished,
Yes.
and she's so like honest.
Yeah,
you know what
she's
I
so
mean?
honest.
She's so down to earth. She's relatable. Like, you feel like you could just sit here with her.
Have a nice
chat.
conversation with her. I think that
And
would be
she's
fun.
breaking barriers to
Yes.
the fashion world.
Yes,
She's like,
the makeup, everything.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for an album. I don't even know if she's going to do another
It's
album.
coming.
yeah,
Of course
it's
she is.
coming.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
coming.
yeah.
She's so
No.
incredibly talented. That
Yes.
girl is not going to stop. Yeah.
Wow, ladies, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I really appreciate this. And Hot 97 Summer Jam 2019. Stay tuned, guys.
June 2nd, MetLife
Yes,
Stadium,
get
that
your
Lyte
tickets
Stadium.
at Ticketmaster. Get them early. We
Yes.
promise you. There's a lot of surprises that TT ain't telling you.
I know TT holding back from us, guys.
I'm holding back.